are intensifying our contribution to the attainment of that vision. We will vigorously pursue the needed partnership and collaboration with other state governments. Particularly, my brother Kebbi is there, and all of those that are doing wonderfully well in Agric. We are putting you on notice that we will not hesitate to partner with you as and when necessary. We will continue to partner with the federal government and, most importantly, with the private sector in order to actualize our vision. In this respect, I wish to acknowledge and commend the laudable efforts and support of the Presidential Task Force on Agricultural Commodities and Production. Just like what they said, they were here some couple of months back, and we took them around. We were in Ijebu Ode, we were in Shagamu, we were in, I think, Ayetoro, we were in Igua. We went around. We were in Nodeda here, where we promised that we are going to walk our talk. We thank God that today you are witnessing that promise, that we are going to join. We are going to give my brother from Kebbi the governorized, that we too, not only that we are known for being the industrial hub, we want to be known too as the agricultural hub for Nigeria. I wish to state here that this landmark achievement has been made possible by the visionary leadership of our dear President. Let me, therefore, on behalf of the government and the entire 7.2 million good people of Ogun State, join others to thank him and to welcome warmly all the delegation, particularly the chairman and members of the Presidential Task Force. Equally, let me congratulate all of us in Ogun State for witnessing this landmark in the quest for food security as a nation. For the avoidance of doubt, the revolution that is currently taking place in agriculture and indeed all the other sectors of the economy of our dear state is nothing but a result of a careful planning and focused execution. For example, our unwavering commitment to the development of agricultural sector stems from our belief that food is a basic necessity of life. It is only when man has been fed that he can start to think of addressing other needs. This is why all government efforts at improving the lives of the people are better appreciated when provision of basic necessities like food are guaranteed. I've been told that the VC of the University of Agric Abeokuta here is here. Thank you, because they are cooperating with us to look at maybe better seedling, improving on the further rice seedlings. Thank you. In doing this, we embark upon agropolitan development strategies. This strategy provides multiple opportunities in agriculture and agribusiness. It emphasizes the localization of the entire value chain that agriculture offers. This will ensure that millions of our citizens will be engaged in the agricultural value chain and will be able to prosper wherever they are. The Mitros Rice Project is one of the positive outcomes of this strategy. One of the biggest tragedies of our nation is our dependence on food imports to feed our population. In spite of our abundant arable land and labor force, the impact on this on our economy has been significant. Pressure was put on our foreign reserve, and by implication, the loss in the value of Naira and the needless outsourcing of agricultural work to distant countries, even while large numbers of our people have struggled with unemployment. This is gradually coming to an end, and you will begin to see the appreciation of our Naira when all of us concentrate in agriculture. For us in Ogun State, we cannot afford to sit back and watch our people suffer unnecessarily due to food insecurity. The availability of food is synonymous with the survival of the society as a whole. Besides, our past efforts at tackling poverty in all ramifications will amount to nothing if concerted efforts are not taken to ensure food security to people at all levels. This is why today is a significant day, not just for Ogun State, but for Nigeria as well. The Mitros rice mill, the very first of its kind in Ogun State, will create job for our farmers. From now, our farmers, you don't need to run around going to this state, that state, looking for how you can process your rice. We will now mill for you. But where we are going is to get the private sector to take charge and take it off us. We will create the enabling environment for you. With this, we are guaranteeing you that we will be off-taker to start with. And when the private sector see what we are doing, I'm sure they will partner with us. So today, the mill that we are using here, indeed, let me say this, and we have in each of our 3 senatorial districts rice mill like this. What we have done, yes, we have not been able to do the big one, but this one is better because several of our farmers will benefit from this. It's not complicated. We will take you around, you will see it. And if you see what we have here, what we have done is a total of 110,000 bags of rice. But what you are seeing here, just this Ofada alone, we brought 50,000. This is 40. You will see some other ones there. What we've done again is now we are patronizing ShopRite and all of those shops. You will see them. They are in small packs. We are going to launch it now. 1 kg, 5 kg, 10 kg. Then you see it on shelves of supermarkets, so that you can quickly go there and take. Already we have signed with them, and I think this is the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship with them. So today we will go around, we will see what we are doing, you will see how it's being produced. About 80% of yours you are seeing here are produced in Shamojo, deliberately so, because we have our farm in Igua and that axis. We have in Mokoloki here, in Ofada here. The Ofada town is here in Ogun State, and I'm happy that the Ofada LCDA is here. So we are planting from there. We are planting from about, I think 10. I don't know how it happened. Ogun Waterside was missed there, Diomi. Of course, we plant rice there too. Indeed, clearly, there's probably arguably no part of Ogun State that we cannot plant rice. So Kabesi, we will look into the possibility of bringing this to the Remo land, maybe somewhere in Shagamu, somewhere in Ikene. Indeed, the commissioner is telling me that yes, we have land, we have to do it in our place too. So we have taken note of that, but clearly we are in Ijebu Northeast and Ijebu North. We are in Shamojo, in Yewa North, so we're there. Indeed, today's commissioning of our own homegrown rice species, Mitro rice, in Ogun State could not have come at a more auspicious time. For one, we are talking about ensuring food security and diversification of our economy. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is interesting to note that our dear state has been home to massive production of Ofada rice, which has been in high demand, not only by the good people of Ogun State, but also throughout Nigeria and outside the country. Let me say this, and I know I'm on camera and I know the Presidential Task Force on rice is here. There is no rice outside the shores of Nigeria that they will ask for. When you go to, I'm not talking about even Ogun State Southwest, anywhere you go now, they will demand for Ofada rice. If you are in London today, yes, there is rice, but they will ask specially, do you have Ofada rice? So this is the Ofada rice. I remember we were in Saudi and they were saying there is Ofada rice. We were in Maryland, there is Ofada rice. Maryland in USA, everybody will say Ofada rice. So this is the Ofada rice. This is the home of Ofada rice. Yes, we are concentrating on this, but as well, we have not saying that, oh, we are not going to do other rice. I think it's a healthy competition with our brother in Kebbi, in other states that they are doing rice like this. So what we have done is this. No, it's when we are launching it, we will bring all the packages, the 1, the 5, the 10, the 20, and the 50. They will come and launch it for us. So anywhere you go, they will ask for Ofada rice. So this is the Ofada rice. So we have other rice too, but today because we are Ogun, and it's truly Ogun, this is planted, all this rice that you see, planted, processed, and packaged here in Ogun State. Let me make it known, we have taken steps to ensure that all the 3 senatorial districts in Ogun State benefits from our rice revolution agenda. In addition to where we are in Ashero Rice Processing Mill, here in Ogun Central Senatorial District, we have a mill in Shamonjo in Ogun West, where indeed most of the current production is taking place. I've said it, about 80% of the rice that you see here were planted, were processed, and packaged in Shamonjo. We just moved some of them here, but we have capacity to process here. The idea is to let people know that yes, we are very close to where we are planting.